So, see if anybody comes in on the stream. Got 3 people in the house. Three people in the room. What's going on? So far, no one's hit the comments. Lisa Elliott, how's it going? Good morning. You're the first one to hit the chats today. We've been streaming for 30 minutes. You're the first one to come in and drop a chat. So I appreciate you doing that. Hope you're having a good morning. Been a slow morning, Lisa. Well, it's Friday. Just gotta make it through the weekend. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna have lunch with my kiddo today again because he's only got a couple more weeks left of elementary school. So once he goes to middle school, parents can't come and eat lunch with them no more. So I'm trying to get all that in because I really enjoy eating lunch with them. I hate that junior high don't let parents come eat lunch. I know when he gets that age, he probably really doesn't want to have lunch with parents by then. But each kid is different. I know some middle schoolers, they don't want to have lunch with their parents and stuff, which I can understand it. Yeah, he'll be 11 this year, man. It's crazy how quickly time goes. You've been with us for quite a while now. You watched him grow up on video. Moon over Miami, how's it going? Good morning, Moon. Thanks for jumping in. Doing something a little different. Trying to see if how this video does, especially when I do my time lapse, to see if it gets any views. I'm still kind of searching what gets views and what don't. Some of my art videos, they have been doing better. Just hit and miss. Of course, my shorts has been getting the views, but they ain't been transitioning over to getting views on my regular videos. I love doing these live streams. I could just record a time-lapse video of me drawing and everything instead of doing live, but I really enjoy doing the live streams. Fun to be able to sit back and draw and talk to everybody while I do this. Get 6 people in the room. hoping eventually the views will start coming a lot easier. Until then, we're going to keep grinding. And even if we do hit it a lot better, I don't want to say big. I would love to be able to hit it big, but I doubt that will ever happen. But even if that's the case, we will still keep grinding. We got 5 thumbs up right now. I appreciate everybody. It looks a little rough right now, but we're about to start painting and it'll start looking a whole lot better. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to start putting the paint on the paper. I'm going to go with the peach first with the face. I'm going to do all of them first. I'll probably do left to right. Then I'll do the background at the end. Let's do it. Let's see. Got coffee here. Which once I get done with this coffee, I'll probably switch to Coke. Not a good kind, but drink. Let's see here. This is when the painting's going to start looking really good. It looks okay now. Looks like coloring book style, but once you get the paint in there, it's going to start coming alive. It's just a whole process. Like say, I will heat my artwork all the way till it's finished. Because I'm like, man, that don't look good. This don't look good. Like right now, I'm not a big fan of this drawing. Because I feel like, man, I could do so much better. But it's just a rough little outline. And it all starts coming together once I get all the paint in there. Hopefully, what I like to be able to do when I start getting more and more people viewing my channel and stuff, I wish my videos would start getting more comments. Because, you know, more comments, that just drives the algorithm even better. But hopefully people will start requesting, be like, hey, why don't you draw this? Hey, why don't you draw that? Because I tell you what, that's my hardest part, is trying to think of what to draw. Because a lot of times I get thinking too much on, man, what can get views? What can do this? What can I draw to make it look good, have a good looking video, and people wanting to click on the video and get the views. But hopefully eventually people will start commenting and be like, hey, draw this. And it becomes really easy on topics. Because right now, man, all I do, I get on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. That's where I get all my references at. And I will just, my whole Pinterest right now is just artwork. And I'll get on there and search. I can search for hours before I figure out what I want to do. Like last time I did Macho Man because it was WrestleMania. I still got to post that video time lapse today. I want to post it later on. But like the Toy Story Pizza Planet truck, I knew I wanted to do that. I had that itch and I scratched that itch. I wanted to do the Mystery Machine. I don't know how people would enjoy that one or not, but I like to do the Mystery Machine from Scooby Doo. Let's do it. We got 10 people in the room. What's going on, 10 people? We got 10 people in the house and only 6 thumbs up. Now we'll do the eyes. I like doing black last on everybody's that because that will just tie in everything. See, that's the bad thing about it. Sometimes I will touch the paint and I gotta watch my hands so I don't smear it all over the place, and that's what's rough. I am gonna go with a bright background, which this side's gonna be green for her, this side's gonna be blue for her. In the middle is gonna be orange for her. So I know her name is Bubbles. I don't know why I think that's Blossom, and I can't remember their names. Anybody's watching that can remember their names, please let me know. Might have to do the green a couple times for different couple coats, make it more solid. Let's see. Oh, I just dropped one of my paintbrushes. That's all right. I'll get it later. It wasn't going to be one I was using anyway, so it don't matter. I really like the green. I gotta make sure I keep this one in stock. This color is Lime Tree. It's electric looking. Sometimes the glare of my light throws me off. And at the end, I'll be going through with white for highlights and around them and everything. Let's see. We have 4 people watching. know if I want to do the black outline yet or not. Just trust the process and just keep going through and do the black at the very end. That way everything can dry. I'll go ahead and do her bow first. So hopefully that looks better. I just turned my Wi-Fi on, so I think that is going to make a better difference. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my time-lapse video. I forgot I didn't have my Wi-Fi on, the signal. Good morning, Monster Fish Gal. Thanks for jumping in. I just turned on my Wi-Fi on here, and I think I didn't have it on this whole time, and I'm afraid that's going to mess up my time-lapse video when I do that in a few days, because it's the signal, the quality of the video isn't going to look that good, so I may not be making a time-lapse on this, and that sucks. But we'll see how that goes when I get there. Good morning, Lori. Hope you're doing good, and I hope you have a good weekend also. Lisa is still in here. Appreciate Lisa for hanging out as long as she has. Lisa was the first person to drop a comment. And it took 30 minutes for me to finally get a comment in here today. We get up to 10 people watching so far in the stream. We're sitting at like 6 thumbs up. Oh man. It's 7 people in the room. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button. Please drop a comment. I hope you're a subscriber. If not, please hit that subscribe button. Come in and hang out, join the conversation, or get the conversation going, I guess I should say. A happy Friday, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lori. Hopefully, the more hits we get for the algorithm, more engagements and stuff we can do. Maybe it can drive it into the next level here on YouTube. Because I believe engagement drives it into the algorithm. And that's what I need my regular videos to do. I've noticed the videos I have on my channel that does really good, it's got a lot more comments and engagements. So I really believe that's the secret to YouTube, is having people commenting, hitting the like button, and just in here having fun. Like the live streams, if we can get more and more people in here chatting, I believe that helps things out. Yeah, Venmo, I appreciate you running that link, because we got Disney coming up in a couple months, and the more I can throw in my Venmo and the more stuff I'll be able to do with my kiddo, it makes it easier to spend on him. And also helps out getting art supplies too. art supplies is not cheap. And I could try out some better quality paint and brushes. Maybe that will make a difference. I don't know. I'm sure quality of paint goes a long way. I know it does because I've tried dollar store paint before, acrylic paint, Dollar Tree paint. It is awful. I dropped a Mountain Dew video yesterday, Lori. The new Mountain Dew I just came out. I think it actually came out the 21st from what I've seen. So I done a little video on it because I'm still going to do some other videos, not besides my artwork. I'm pushing my artwork on my channel, but I'm also still going to do family videos and some product reviews and stuff too. Kind of a little bit of everything still, but the main focus will be art and family. My stars look awful. I ain't gonna lie. Don't like my stars. I gotta practice more in doing stars. I just don't do them enough to get better at it. I don't have them in my artwork all that often. I am selling bookmarks for $5 a piece, free shipping. I figured every little bit helps, so I keep my bookmarks um, affordable. I feel like I don't know how much custom bookmarks you usually go for, but I feel like $5 is pretty good. I'll go ahead and do some of this background. That way maybe a lot of it will be dry by the time I get ready to do my Mod Podge clear coat.
Smash. Get it for $1 this week only. This is the Smashable Burger. The Sonic Smash, now just $1 only. with free pizza.
Wax sativa leans like Clorox. Smells like lavender. Tastes like
I think I'm gonna do. Trying to think what to do in the center. I may keep it white. I don't know yet. 7 people in the room. What's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out a little bit. Doing this stream start to finish before I go have lunch with my kiddo. I think it's gonna be pizza day. I'm gonna go get a couple little Caesars, something to drink, and go have some father-son time at the school. Cheech, just on your channel after search for a review on the Arctic 32. Oh, that is awesome. See, it's really cool that I think I got maybe 2 videos on the Arctic cooler out. Maybe just one, I can't remember. But it's cool that that video is still going out there. And you know what? I absolutely love that cooler. I'm still using it. I put it on, I take it fishing. I got a pontoon boat, and that's what I use for my cooler during the summertime out on the lake. And it is great, and I'll even use it just around the house if I put my bottle Cokes in and stuff like that, instead of taking up space in the refrigerator, you know. I'll throw my 2 liters down in there, bottle drinks and everything, and man, it is great. I love how lightweight it is, heavy duty, something that, you know, my kid can sit on, and I know I don't have to worry about it breaking down or anything. And their customer service skills, that company is awesome also. That's something I don't think I touched on in the video, is just customer service. I like to get, you know, those coolers they look like bags, kind of lightweight. I kind of like to have one of them, just kind of keep in my van at all times for code stuff when I get from the grocery store. I bought the cooler yesterday after watching the video in the Walmart. There you go. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate your subscriber. Like I say, don't hate me if you hate it, but I don't think you will. I think you're gonna like it. Like I say, I grew up outdoors, fishing, hunting, and everything. My dad always took us fishing, hunting, camping, and everything. And you know, I've had those Coleman coolers and stuff. You know, over the years, they're like, oh, this cooler here will keep ice for days. And I've had those Coleman coolers, and they would not keep ice worth anything. And we have spent a lot of money over all those years on coolers. And I think I've had this cooler for like 2 years now, 3 years now, and I have not bought another cooler since. And usually I would buy a new cooler every single year, trying to find something that would work for me while going out fishing and stuff like that. I ain't got to camp in a long time. I want to take my kid camping. He ain't camped since he was a little kid, but a little kid, I mean, he's 10, since he was like really little. So I want to get him back out, and I'm going to take my little Arctic cooler. Like I say, I love them. I know they got even bigger ones, like what you see. Hit the subscribe button, you get a little bit of everything here: food reviews, product reviews, artwork, and more. Yeah, we do it all on this channel. I'm trying to push my artwork a little bit too. a little bit more because it's something I can easily make my videos on with my artwork. I love my art. I think I'm halfway talented, and I feel like these videos are entertaining from start to finish, and it still brings more like families type stuff in here too. Because I like my channel being a lot about families, something that anybody and everybody can watch, from reviews to cooler reviews and fishing and artwork. It's just family friendly. We got 8 people in the room. What's going on? See, we get some people up in here, started making some comments, and we get more people in here. So I really do believe YouTube thrives on engagement. But once you get your cooler going and everything and using it for about a month, let me know how you like it, if you like it or not. Like I say, they got some bigger coolers. They got all kinds that I thought about getting, but it's hard to spend that money. Is how everything is right now. Everything's getting more and more expensive, so you got to find your value in a product that does really good. I just haven't been able to get the coolers like I would love to get. See, I need to do some more to green. I need to touch up my green before I move over to bubbles. I'm still trying to remember their names. I think one of them's Blossom. I can't remember. I think Blossom might be the green one. I might be wrong. Do, 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 boop. Yeah. I'm going to touch up my green over here. It's on my left. Where we at now? It's 9 o'clock, almost 9, so I still got plenty of time to get all this done before I have to leave to get my kiddo. Lisa Elliott. Buttercup is green. Okay, Buttercup is green. Blossom is the red. Thank you, thank you. Man, why y'all about to name Buttercup? Buttercup doesn't ever really fit her attitude. It's awesome though. But Bubbles fits the blue one though. That attitude. Kind of ditzy attitude in a way. That's more green. That green, it doesn't really cover. It covers great, but it doesn't dry solid. So you got had a couple layers. Bubbles! We got 5 people in the room. Where we at now on thumbs up? 8 thumbs up, 9 thumbs up maybe? It shows me 8, so usually it shows me like one less than what's actually there. So we might be at 9 thumbs up maybe. Think it's coming together a little bit. We are bouncing around between people coming in and out, and that's perfectly fine. 8 thumbs up, so it's showing me the actual count. I think we can hit 10. Lori, I absolutely believe we can hit 10 today if we get some more people up in here. I like to at least hit 10 thumbs up. I wish we could start getting on an average of 10, then we can get an average of 15, move that average up to like 20. I watch some other live streams for art. They kind of struggle sometimes, but then I see some live streams and artwork, and man, they are killing it, doing so good. So I feel like my artwork, once it gets seen, I believe it can take off really good. It's just getting in front of the right people. Just getting noticed. Plus, it'd be growing the community. I love growing the community. Get more people in here and we all have a good time, hang out with each other, help each other's channels out, helps each other out in the long run. We have a different type of people all in here. All just wants to be family. That's what I want. A community full of just regular people that like a little bit of everything. We get enough people in here, start having a lot more people, Lori and Lisa. What my plan is have certain live streams that once I get done with the artwork, I will give away the artwork. Now I won't do that all the time, but maybe like once a month. So it'd be like giving away 12 artworks in a year. But because I like keeping my art, that way my kid will have it when he gets older. But I would definitely do live streams with my art, and at the end of the video, give it away to somebody. I think that would be a cool little once a month deal. Was paint and give. Because I like keeping myself, but I can part with one piece of artwork a month. But I want to do that when we got plenty of people in here hanging out and commenting and giving back, you know. I made live stream later on tonight too, this evening. I just got to figure out what I want to draw, what I want to paint. Thought about just live streaming, just filling up my art book and my sketches. Like while I'm trying to sketch people. I don't know if you've seen my shorts or whatever. Cartooning. Stitching this red space. I can do that tonight. I need to find a picture of reference so I can do that. I like this blue. It spreads easy. Definitely going to have multiple coats in the blue when I do the outside, which I may go with the lighter blue around it. I don't know. Goes on thick though. Got 6 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? If you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up button. Throw those comments out here. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a lighter blue for the outside part. That covers really good. Sounds like a dump truck out there. It is trash day. Just hopefully the artwork ain't trash. Get 7 people in the room. Griffin, what's going on, buddy? Griffin. Hope you're doing good, dude. I hope you have a great weekend also. I got 9 thumbs up. I did a bookmark for um, Powerpuff Girls, and man, I thought it turned out great. Absolutely love that bookmark. One of my favorite bookmarks I made. So ever since then, I've been kind of wanting to do this. And that's when I broke down and done it. I had my day off after a rough day at work yesterday. Man, tell you what, these off days don't come quick enough. But at the same time, if they came quick, whole life would go quick. Thinking about doing the stars yellow. Been a rainy past couple days. I think tomorrow's supposed to be better. We moved in our new room yesterday, and this fencing sucks now. I about got ran over. Really? I say this fencing is dangerous out there, man. These people, customers and stuff, they don't pay attention to nobody. I watch people drive so fast in the out in the parking lots every day, not just at Walmart, but everywhere. They don't think about kids walking in the street or anything. Everybody's just in a hurry. Did your whole store have a remodel or just the OPD area? Whole store? Yeah. I've been through two remodels. My store, been there 14 years now, and been through two remodels, big remodels. Oh man, 9 o'clock here. Man. So we've at 9 thumbs up right now. We're at 18 views. Trying to let some of this dry because I'm going to be working left to right, so my hands will be getting all in that. Really? Like I say, I believe it. I can't remember how many orders we do an hour at my store. I think it's actually over 50 an hour. Let's see, you gotta find my black paint. Where's my white? I'll need that later. There it is. That's just deliveries. Dang. Now this is when the painting's gonna start coming together. When I'm doing the black outlines.
Relaxing to them. Feels like fun. Smells liquid.
It's our Lord's fault. We're up to six. We're at 6 people. Griffin, we had up to 10 people at one time in here. Griffin, do you still pop into anybody else's live streams? I was wondering how any of these other people's live streams do. How does their live streams do? They how many people do they use to get in their streams? Not too bad. Uh, Dad, he ain't been streaming like he used to. He's been feeling bad too, so he don't go live stream as much as he used to. I have nearly 100 in my live streams on Whiskey and Core channel. Cheech, if you could do me a favor, comment on one of my shorts or videos or something. That way, when I get off this live stream, I can go to your channel and subscribe to you. I might be able to do it from here. I don't know. But I like to be able to, I want to, I can go to your channel right now on a computer. Man, if you Whiskey Encounter channel, I want to subscribe to your channel, and that way I can come into your live streams and hang out with you, watch you, you know. And see, I like I say, we got a good community here, and man, we just want to support each other, you know. Bill, what's up, Pride More? It's under Whiskey Encounter. Yeah, Encore. Whiskey Encore. What's your channel about, Cheech? Pride More, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Good to see Pride More, man. I don't get to see Pride More as much as I used to. Pride More, you getting your canoe out? I mean, your kayak. I don't know why I want to say canoe. I'm bad about that. Here we go. See, like I say, Monster Fish Gal and Griffin, they are awesome with these links. Always have been. I know they always will be. Open a new window. What the crap? So do you do just live streams? Let's see here. Man, I look forward to watching some of these videos. how often do you live stream? Say 3 years ago. Let's see. Let me go to the live. See if I get a judgment on how often. 3 weeks ago, 1 year ago, 1 year. 356 views, 490 views, 420 views, 566 views, 839. Probably. Let's see. They're all right. I haven't gotten it out yet. The weather's been crazy and has a lot going on. Yeah, I hear you probably more. Most of the videos on my channel, including my live streams, have been sent to private until return in May. Yeah, I know a lot of people, man, when they live stream, once they get done with their live stream, they're send it to private. I notice people do that quite a bit. Me, I hope these like artwork live streams still can get views afterwards. But yeah, I've seen people do that. You know, I did like a Mountain Dew drink review and stuff. I do some kind of like reviews on drinks and stuff, like Cokes and stuff. And I've always thought about when I try a new beer to do a review on it. But I don't know if I should or not because this being the Carver family channel and I got all kinds of different things. I never did think it'd be a good idea for me to do reviews on my different drinks on here, which, man, I absolutely would love to do. But, and I don't really want to start up a new channel to just do reviews on drinks, you know, alcoholic drinks and stuff. Man, those whiskeys look good though. I stream every Tuesday night at 11:15 p.m. Eastern. So be 10:15. Man, I don't know how many times I will join you, Cheech, on your live streams. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I clock in at work at 4 a.m. So that comes really early. But if I get the chance, I'll jump in there and say, hey, even if it's just a quick pop in, you know. And I don't know about what I just did here. That line looks a little bit too thick. My Mountain Dew videos started with you. See, I thought about it, but man, I just don't know. The big thing too, I'm already monetized on this channel. So it's like a mental thing of starting a new channel where I'm starting all over again. My videos I do on here, like Mountain Dew, Sprite, Cokes, and stuff like that, those videos always do pretty good for me. I can do like 500 views. I can do over 1,000 views and food reviews and stuff like that. Those videos do really good. My artwork, not so much. I'm still doing my art because I love my art. I started an artwork only channel and it was garbage. I ain't gonna lie, it was straight garbage. I would get more views on this channel for my art than I would on my art channel. So I just stuck to my art over here. Cause I got a cool little community of people here already that supports me. So I like hanging out with them on my live streams, and plus on an art channel, man, new channel, you can't live stream right away unless you're using, what is that, StreamYard. You have 11 channels. Oh, that's a lot to keep up with. I love it though. I love doing reviews though. It's fun. Now you know as well as I do. You got 11 channels. I'm sure you've been doing this for a while. Man, you can get some of the most hateful comments on your videos. Comments that will just that could really strike you right to your soul if you let it. There's a lot of hate out there, man. Yeah, I really don't like my stars. I think they're too bold. I should have stuck with what I usually do with my pens. 14 years. Yeah, I've been, man, I tell you what, a while ago, a long time ago, about 14 years ago, when YouTube was just getting going, we was doing videos on metal detecting and having a lot of fun, just messing around. You know, YouTube back then was not serious, you know. It was just fun. And our videos done really good. But we stopped doing YouTube, not thinking it would ever could turn into anything. But I always said, man, if we stuck with YouTube back then and kept building, no telling what our channels would be, because the people that started back then is doing really good right now. They say YouTube, you got to have the luck too. I will say it's luck, but you also got to grind. You got to keep making your video, keep posting, don't give up. A lot of people, man, they think it's easy. They come in here and just hit it big instantly, and there is people that has hit it big pretty dang quick, so they think it's easy. They just like caught lightning in a bottle, you know. I had a couple videos go viral, and that's what got me to 11,000. And shorts, man, I tell you, shorts has really helped my channel out. But those shorts still hasn't transitioned into getting better views on my videos. Subscribers that you get from shorts is kind of like TikTok style, where they just want something quick. I'm sure you've had some comments on your videos that's pretty dang hateful too, since you've been doing it for so long. Yes, I have received every hateful comment imaginable. It must mean I'm doing something right. That's what I tell myself. They always say, um, if you're getting hate, you're doing something right. And plus, there's always people out there that think they're better than you. And there's a lot of people out there, they just want to hate on something that someone enjoys doing. Like, I love making YouTube videos. They don't want to hit it big. Yeah, it'd be cool, wouldn't it? But at the same time, man, I just enjoy coming on here and hanging out with the people that comes in, like Griffin, Bill, Monster Fish Gal, a whole bunch of them. It's a great way to kind of like talk to people. But man, I've had some really doozies of comments. Some of them has got to me. I ain't gonna lie. But most of them, they're just trying to get a reaction out of you. I used to get trolls all the time on my live streams. I ain't had a good troll in a while. But a lot of people, man, they just don't want to see people having a good time on here. And to see the trolls. Like I'll do food reviews and stuff, and this one guy goes, "Oh, just what we need, another middle-aged man doing food reviews here on YouTube." I'm thinking, yep, he still commented on my video. He still gave me a watch, gave me a comment. And I had one person last week. Basically, I did a short on one of my artworks, and they tore my artwork up from top to bottom. And they was like, "Hey, don't take this wrong way. Great, great video, great effort, but they was talking about this too big, this head's too big here, this is too big, that's too small. Should have done it like this and everything." And I was like, wow, I didn't know I was supposed to be a professional artist, you know. But that threw me for a loop to someone come in and just critique every little thing about artwork. Because if I was that good, I'd probably be working for Disney or something like that. Like I see a lot wrong with this one right here, this artwork I'm doing. I was enjoying it. Like I should have used my new paint pens for these lines. See what I did? See my mess up? I just smeared all that. Came right across it.
bag is packed and get hundreds of travel sites at once. Galactic things are slow. I can't trust everything else to do the job.
So it's a lot of done.
Six people in the room. We're at 9 thumbs up right now. We're close to that 10. What I should have used on my stars is this brush here. I forgot all about buying these brushes till I got upset about my lines being too thick. I was thinking, dang, this is exactly why I bought these brushes here. We're down to 3 people watching. Down to 2. We're shrinking. Back up to 5. I'm streaming now for 2 hours, start to finish.
Wherever the road takes you, Chevy is ready to drive you forward. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology, every path leads to new possibilities. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Would you just look at those with their body plants? Dozens and dozens. Always look for quality measure for blades.
See, we got 4 people. 9 thumbs up. Hope everybody's doing good, still hanging in. Let's see. This part here actually has got to be blue. Griffin, Lori talking about trolls. I remember the Not So Monster on Big J stream. Oh yeah. I think it happened on my dad's stream, didn't it? When Unless I think Dad might have been on that stream when that happened. That guy reacted to his impulse somehow. That's one way to never have anyone come and talk to you or anything again. It's just wild that happened. Yeah. Oh, Nathan was a good one too, man. Me and Dad still talks about Nate. Got 4 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. We're at 26 views right now. Watch time is 9.8 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're streaming for what, 132 minutes? Tell you what, a lot of people's came and gone, haven't they, Lori and Griffin? A lot of people expected to hit it really big quickly on YouTube, and they didn't, so they gave it all up. I always wonder about Miles. I tried messaging Miles on Facebook a few weeks ago, and he never did write back. I don't even think he looked at the message. Miles was a wild one too. Yeah, it seems that way, don't it? But you fell off the face of the earth for a little bit. But a lot of them, man, they thought they was going to be able to come in, get on YouTube and hit it big, make a big business and stuff. They didn't think like how much work you actually got to put in. And they got burnt out, gave up, and left. Why you got to treat it like a hobby, man. Enjoy the company of others. You can have big goals and stuff, what you want to be able to do on YouTube and everything, but at the same time, you gotta enjoy making content. You gotta enjoy the people you meet on here. And trust the process. I don't like that. Yeah. A lot of them hit 1,000 and stopped. Yeah, see, honestly, they think once they hit 1,000, they think the money is big. That they're going to start making a lot of money on YouTube, and that's not the case. You still got to work. You got to get those views. To make anything on YouTube, you got to have the views. And they thought it was going to be just raking in the money, and that didn't happen. So they gave up too. And the ones you could tell, a lot of people turn their backs on certain ones because they used them to get to that 1,000, and they left them. Fish community was a lot of fun, Griffin and Lori, but you can definitely tell there was a lot of them that was just cutthroat too. But that's in a lot of different communities also. I don't know how the art community will be if I could get in with some artists, because I feel like a lot of them will be cutthroats too, because they don't want to help you out because they'd be afraid that you'd be taking views away from them. see, now 49. So I've done pretty good on this, getting this done in time. Still got about an hour to kill before I pick up my, go have lunch with my kiddo at school. Mine went on a field trip. Mine's got a field trip in a couple weeks. This is the last couple weeks I can have lunch with my kiddo Griffin. He goes to middle school next year, and middle school don't allow parents to come and eat lunch with the kids. Four people watching. It's kind of screwing around, adding just little different lines in here. To me, it just kind of adds to it. Yeah, it sucks, Griffin. But you know, I was talking to the ladies that work in the office at the school. I know a lot of them. A lot of them knows my brother and his wife and stuff because they've been in the school systems as teachers and stuff. And a lot of those ladies in the office says that a lot of the kids, once they get to junior high, they don't want to have lunch with their parents anyways. They kind of stop wanting to have parents around and eating lunch and stuff. And it's just crazy because man, it just goes by quick. It's like 1 minute they're like little kids, and the next minute they're big, and you still look at them like they're little, and but you see how big they get and everything, and it's like wow, where did the time go? Like Griffin, my mom's been gone 4 years this December. And time is a thief. This doesn't stop. So enjoy yours while he's small as long as you can. And that's another reason why I do YouTube also, because I like to be able to hit big, just because I can show, look, like, look, you keep grinding, you put your head to something, you do whatever you want to do. I like to be able to show what's possible to them that you can hit it big on this platform or just do whatever. It just turned out pretty dang good. What's today's date? 25th? Yeah. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging in for as long as you had. I know these streams are long, but man, you remember the last streams we used to do like 6, 7, 8 hours at a time. Spend a whole evening to night doing that. Long live streams back in the day. Too long. I like doing maybe like a 2 hour live stream with my artwork. It's easy to hang out with everybody. I know I don't draw as many people in my live streams anymore since I kind of switched to artwork, but I'm hoping eventually they come back. Hoping it pays off. Because it's hard to sit here and staring at a camera, just looking at myself, you know. At least this, you guys can hang out and we talk and chat and all that stuff, and y'all see art come to life. I think I saved my stars. I think they turned out pretty decent. Kind of gave them character. Oh man. Got 5 people in the room. We had 9 thumbs up. Man, we almost hit the 10. 28 views. This went down 11 hours of live stream. 11-hour watch time. trying to let it dry up before I do the Mod Podge, but I think it's actually good enough I can do. I really don't see no lives of paint there. I mean, there's some there. Kind of like looking at an angle. OG, what's up, buddy? There's the temp. Thank you, buddy. Hope you've been doing good. Hope you have a good weekend also, man. But hope everybody's doing good with you, going good. Hope your job's doing good. Everything. Did something different. Did the old Powerpuff Girls, hoping that maybe it can get some views. Some of my art, man, it's been getting views. I had a couple. I had one hit 200 views. The other one, a couple other ones went over 100 views each. So that made me feel good getting views on my art that goes over 100. Had a couple only do about 30. And that sucks, you know. But it feels good when you get views on something that you do and you enjoy, that you feel like you got talent at, you know. Just grinding, man. Yeah, that's good. At least it's enough. Okay enough. I need to do some birds sometime. Some like cardinals or hummingbirds and stuff. I used to like painting birds and stuff. They always turn out really good. I know, I mean, it may be a good little market out there for people to watch painting birds and stuff. I don't know. Just gotta get them in front of the right people. 5 people in the room. We got up to like 10 people, OG, at one point. And I was like, okay, we're kind of doing something now. It took 30 minutes before we had anyone come in and hang out and start chatting. You talk about a boring stream when there's no one in here chatting. That's the hardest part, man, is when the live stream's quiet, no one's engaging. So it's hard to really be entertaining when there's like nothing going on. Powerpuff, Power Rangers, what about they, them, the Power Trips? Yep, there we go. Man, you know, that could be something a little different, is doing Powerpuff Girls versus Power Rangers. Tell you what, that was a good era too, is all the Cartoon Network cartoons, you know. To me, you still won't never beat the 90s and late 80s cartoons and stuff, and all the cartoons and stuff from the 90s. But tell you what, early 2000s, they had some good stuff. But I tell you what, once we got past the early 2000s, just everything changed, man. Cartoons, music, everything. About messed up. That tape grabbed a hold of one of my uh, brushes that was in the water. It splashed. It actually splashed on me. Thankfully, it splashed on me and not my painting here. That would have been rough. I'm glad I did the different colors for each person on each corner. Decided glad I went that route. I hated my stars at the start. What's going on, Michael Owen? Michael, it's been a wet few days, man. Casper's a friggin' concept. Hey, Sharon, let's watch a show about our dead kid. I tell you, honestly, you're right, man. If you think about it, that was a pretty crazy concept. It's like, hey, we're gonna have this ghost, but it's a kid, so you know, the kid died. Then was the other three like his uncles or something? So I wonder. It's like, did they ever talk about the backstory? I think the movie had a backstory. Like maybe the kid gets sick or something like that and passed away, and that's how he turned into a ghost. I can't really remember the whole backstory if they explained the backstory in the cartoon or not. I love the movie. That movie was like ahead of its time, man. The first movie, I'll say that. The first movie. The second one, I think Hilary Duff was in it. That was awful. I think she was Wendy or something. I can't remember. At that time, probably consumption. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was different. Think about it. Man, that turned out really good. I'm, like I say, I hated this dang thing for the longest. Through the whole process, I about hated that. Hated this painting. Then I think it turned out pretty dang good at the end. We got 7 people in the room. Which in my thumbnails and stuff, OG, I was doing like a generic thumbnail for my artwork and stuff, but in my live streams, so the last few I've done, I've put a picture of me in my live stream and a picture of what I'm painting, my topic of the live stream. So I'm hoping that helps out getting more people in here that they know what I'm drawing and stuff. But at the same time, people may see what I'm drawing and maybe they're not interested in um, Powerpuff Girls. So a lot of them may turn away from watching the live stream because they can tell that it's Powerpuff. But I'm hoping like my Toy Story Planet, what is it, Pizza Planet video? It had like 71 views on it. That stream done good. But I think maybe because they knew what was. It's all about the topic. If people wants to watch it or not, or click on the video. Oh man, wore out. All right. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do for this stream. I think I'll be finished on this one now. May live stream a little bit later on, but I tell you what, weekends are horrible. It's the best time for me to draw and do live streams is Fridays and Saturdays, and it's especially Friday mornings and Saturday mornings. Best time I can live stream since I'm off, and it's like the worst days to live stream. Which even in the evenings I can live stream because I don't have to wake up the next day. But it seems like just not many people gets on and watches. But I'm gonna keep grinding though. But I appreciate everybody coming in. We got 8 people in the room. But that's today's topic is Powerpuff. But I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Hopefully, um, at the end, maybe we'll get some more replay value out of this video. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and mess around and do a little border. Peace out, Griffin. Hope you have a good day, Griffin. I hope you have a good weekend and stay safe at work. Don't get hit by no car. I'm gonna try. I got my kiddo this weekend, so that's a great start to a great weekend. I heard they make a woman's version of Powerpuff called silent treatments. Oh man, the killer. That'd be hilarious. You know that'd work. I'll tell you what, they are definitely good at the silent treatment. And I'll tell you what, and when they're done, they're ready to move on. They say peace out pretty damn quick. I think that makes it look even better, that little black outline. I gotta get up moving around. I've been sitting here for like over 2 hours, almost 3 hours. I make my wife upset every Sunday, so I have true day of peace. There you go. The day of rest. All right, guys, I want to get off here. OG, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out a little bit. Uh, hopefully, I'll catch you on the next one or another one sometime. It's always great when you get to come in and catch a live stream. Okay, what do I got to do, Griffin? How am I not done yet? But OG, man, I'm still grinding, man. I'm still trying to get views and everything else, man. It's tough, man. It's hard to get views. Hey, Griffin, I'm not done. You say I'm not done. What do I got to do to finish it? Waiting on Griffin's response. Before I clocked out, he's like, "Wait, you're not done." Then leaves, so leaves us hanging. Yeah, this thing smells stuff right up above me every time. About every 18 minutes, it goes off and it sprays all over me. I'll shout you out on my loop in my loop. See if I can get some newcomers. Hey, I appreciate it. Like I say, growing a community is a big thing for me too. Getting the views is big, and getting a great community is even bigger. But I appreciate you. I always have, always will, bud. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Keep streaming. I can't keep streaming. I gotta go have lunch with my kid in about an hour. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of cleaning done. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep streaming. I've been trying to do some cartooning, OG. Uh, quick sketches in my car on my lunch breaks and everything. But they're doing kind of decent on my shorts and everything. It seems like all my shorts will go over 1,000 views, but it takes a couple of days. It's like that's what I don't get, man. My shorts will go over 1,000 views each time, but my regular videos and stuff, they struggle. Look at that, dude. Got my Harry Potter, a genie. Man, that's been over a year ago since I've done that. January the 10th, 2024. There's my little Yoda. I like these smaller sketchbooks too, little pocket size. I used to take this to work, and that's what I used to sketch in at work. My Roadrunner. Scooby Doo on a plane. I got hate on that picture. That I did a short on it. Got some hate on that. There's no beauty without some strangeness. Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, my Mickey's. Steamboat Willie. 1/28/2024. My Kiss. Wasn't too crazy about it, but still, it's not that bad. You get the concept. My Coco. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like over a year old. My Frankenstein. I still like my screen for Valentine's Day. Bluey. Bingo. I think Crash Bandicoot. I think I can't remember. Well, I never finished a whole sketchbook too. There's my group. I need to do a Pinocchio. I just looked at that and something popped in my head. Pinocchio. Undertaker. Lie to me, Daddy. Where's that? Here's my goop, Max. Airline. Yellow Wolf. Tell me you can't hear that picture. Don't just fly, soar. Get my little Dumbo. Pirates of the Caribbean. The duck that flaps in the night. Darkwing Duck. There's me waiting on myself getting views on my videos. Dexter, not bad. I mean, you can tell it's Dexter, but could be a whole lot better. There's my Walter White. That turned out pretty good, I thought. Wolverine, Deadpool. Here's my kiddo. Definitely made him a lot older looking. There's my brother. Horrible Moana. Horrible. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Appreciate everybody. But till next time. Peace.